Yes, it's the Ozark National Forest. And as usual, it's brought to you by the U.S. Department of Agriculture and the U.S. Forest Service. Look at that moon, man. It's almost full, not quite. Just about to set, and it's kind of red in color, which kind of scares me. I'd have to call that a blood moon, man, which does not bode well. Does not bode well. Yeah, I'm in an area where there's been a recent controlled burn, which I'm not real thrilled about. I'm not sure how deep it goes in, but still got some burning coals right there. That ain't good, man. You still got smoldering shit out here. Finally got through all that burnt crap. Been nothing but burnt ground the whole way. Not enjoyable. Picked a very bad time to come to this location. Now the question is, does the burn continue on down into the valley beyond this bluff at creek level? I do not know. Still some smoke in the area as well. Quite a bit right there. Look at that, man. Well, not a whole lot I can do here. This is pure shit. Still active flames up the creek. Can't really go down. So it's just gonna be right back up the way I came. That's a super bummer, man. I mean, I just look at it. Look at this shit. I never have understood control burns. I mean, I know why they do it, but I don't like it. Oi! It's about 6:30, which is about sunrise time. Skies are pretty clear except for the smoke rising up into them, making them kind of, now I know why the moon was red from this residual smoke. It's kind of breezy. Not a whole lot to do here. Maybe watch the sun come up and then head back out the way I came, because this just ain't right, man. It just ain't. I mean, I just look at it, and Oh, hang on. Oh, bingo. Found this one rocky area here that the fire didn't get to. Kind of an oasis. It's about 42 degrees, breezy. I just hope the fire doesn't sweep back up the hill and take me down. That would not be good. Well, it's 7 o'clock. Sun just about to come up over the ridge over there. The wind has picked up. I see a fire down below. It's getting bigger. It's coming up the ridge. It's about to push me up the ridge here. So I think it's time for me to flee. Yeah, I need to flee for my life. Lest I perish. I really don't want to do that at this time. So, yeah. All right. And seeing as how the fire is almost very nearly upon me, and I tell you, this would have been a fantastic spot. But it ain't gonna be worth the shit for years now. Came out here 2 or 3 years ago and ended up on that bluff across the valley there. Saw this, thought it might be interesting. But no more is it of interest. Because it is now an ash-filled hellscape. Of course, 2 or 3 years, a few good rains and this and that, and it'll be maybe back to normal. Probably longer than that. It's going to take a while. But hell, you know, I ain't no forester. Me. Oh, it's sad. That fire, it takes down all the low shit except for the higher up stickers that want to rip your head off, clean off at time. Oh yeah. Let's see. It's still about 42 degrees. My plan was to come here, down into the valley, hike up, and then back up. But this stupid far. And there it is, the sun mine. And the smoke. A few twerplets still around, or not killed. Yes, the fire is right behind me, but I think I can keep ahead of it. Just barely. Just barely, man. This is the Ozark National Forest, and I believe this area, I think, is managed by the Game and Fish Commission. This appears to be an area created for wildlife, such as myself. I could live right here if I chose to, and just live off of what grows here. It probably ain't shit, but Yeah, that's a beautiful morning, Rowan. One thing you don't expect when you go somewhere is to encounter a controlled burn or a forest fire in general. Had I gone to the Ozark National Forest website, I probably would have seen that this was going on here, but no. But I have probably learned a lesson here. Closest I've come to this was one time I went into the Leatherwood Wilderness, and they had recently done some controlled burning in that area, but it was on the other side of the road. But it was pretty smoky and nasty. You know, it's 7:20. About 44 degrees up here. I don't understand how they're able to calculate the conditions to such an extent that they can set these fires and know that it's not going to burn down the whole forest. I mean, all the variables have to be perfect. Temperature, humidity, wind, soil moisture content, and who knows what else, man. That's just amazing. I still don't like it. There's numerous food plots up here, man. This is but just another cardinal, yes. Well, this is the way that I came into the forest this morning. I could see that there'd been some fire going on. It says road closed, but that usually means to vehicular traffic. So I went on in. It's the Game and Fish Commission, Wild Turkey Federation, and the U.S. Forest Service Cooperative Habitat Enhancement Project. Yeah, but it don't say nothing about fire. It don't say nothing about controlled burn in this area. Please beware. Please, I beg of you, beware that you could get your ass burned off if you go in there. Thank you for that warning. It's 8:15. You know, I hate to tell the Game and Fish Commission. I hate to tell them, but all the turkeys and other wildlife are all now dead. They all been burned up real good. Ain't a fire. So even though they prepared it real good for habitat, there ain't nothing left. That's sad, man. It really is sad. Well, there you go. Essentially useless hike. Essentially. Well, that's where I just came from, down in that valley. Right about where that blob of pine trees is. And the fire's still going down there. Damn it.
I'll do it for 40.